presenting McDreamDist.
Hello guys, welcome back to my new YouTube channel McDreamy Dentistry, Dentistry in Dreamland. So today I'll be discussing a very hot topic. Will NBDE Part 1 and 2 be discontinued? So I'll be talking about INBDE in detail, which is nothing but the new exam that is going to replace NBDE Part 1 and 2. So I'll be discussing in detail about INBDE, what to expect, who are eligible for writing, and much more. At the end of the video, I'll be explaining what foreign trained dentists need to expect, what steps they need to follow, and the bad news for the foreign dentists will be explained at the end of the video. So guys, make sure you watch the video till the end so you do not miss out any points.
Before starting the video, make sure that you subscribe to my channel McDreamy Dentistry so that every time I make a new video, you get notified.
Let's start the video right away. Before talking about INBDE, what is NBDE? It's very simple. NBDE is a US national examination for students and professionals in dentistry. It's required for getting license and also to apply postgraduate studies in dental specialty after completing your dental degree. If you're a foreign trained dentist, it's very important to clear your NBDE in order to get admission into a dental school. So you might be familiar that in order to work, if you're a foreign trained dentist, in order to work in US, you need to first clear NBDE and study 2 to 3 years in dental school. After that, apply for licensing exam. But I will not be talking about NBDE in detail in this video. You can go and watch my first video. Let's start with INBDE. As you can see in the slide, INBDE stands for Integrated National Board Dental Examination. From the term integrated, you must have gotten some idea that it's about integrating something. Yes, it's an exam that will test the candidate's ability to integrate basic knowledge on science to clinical how. So basically, you must be able to answer clinical scenario-based questions. If you know, the NBDE was more about rote knowledge and information recall. But INBDE is more about linking the science and clinical application. So now comes the question, what to expect from INBDE? INBDE test will require candidates to draw knowledge from basic science, behavioral science, and clinical competencies to answer them correctly. For example, INBDE questions will ask about patient care, how dentists approach the practice of dentistry, and how dentists keep up with the advancing profession. INBDE contains 500 questions which will be conducted through computer test centers throughout United States and US territories. It will take 1.5 days to complete and 5 attempts are allowed in 5 years. One of the frequently asked questions is, will NBDE Part 1 count towards INBDE? Students who have taken NBDE Part 1 and who will still be in the dental school when INBDE is officially implemented, that is this year 2020, will have the option of taking NBDE Part 2 or the INBDE. NBDE Part 1 not be counted towards the completion of INBDE. Also, if the students forego NBDE Part 2 and test on INBDE, they will have 5 test attempts on INBDE. And if they are unsuccessful on INBDE, they will not be permitted to test for NBDE Part 2. However, students who have successfully completed NBDE Part 1 and have not taken INBDE will have the option of taking NBDE Part 2 until 2022. All these informations are taken from ADA official website, which I have linked in the description below. Let's move to the most important portion of this video, test preparation. Before I mention any points related to test preparation, make sure that you go to official website of ADA where they have provided many practice questions. You can download that, and they have also given many PDFs related to exam and topics that's important for this exam, so you can refer that also. Along with that, there are many Facebook groups available called INBDE where they are providing free materials and also questions. There are also online coaching available. If you want to join for that program, you can enroll in that also. So once you have downloaded the practice questions, you will have an idea of how the questions are going to be. In INBDE, memorizing things is not enough. You need to know the concepts. Here, quality is important over quantity. So even if it takes time for you to understand the concept, make sure you take time, watch related videos or do something, but understand the topic. So second tip is solve questions every day. This might sound very basic, but this is very important. In order to answer a clinical application question, you need to practice questions. So what do I mean by doing practice question? It's not about reading the questions and answers. It won't help. You need to read the question, you need to understand it, process it, and try to find the answer yourself. This technique has always helped me score better marks, but you need to find out what works for you. So the last and final point, make questions. Whenever you're reading a topic, make your own questions. You can even make clinical scenarios. For example, if you're reading oral medicine, you can use the symptoms and age to make up a case. This will help your brain process the information better. And later, when you actually have a question from this topic, you find it much easier to answer. So, to sum up, study smart and hard. Understand the concept, make them your strong points. Then nothing can stop you from passing this exam. Coming to the last portion of the video, exclusively for foreign trained dentists. First question coming to your mind will be, is it a good or bad news for foreign trained dentists? So I can't answer the question directly whether it's a good or bad news, but I can present to you the facts and you need to decide. Okay? So the first thing, unlike the previous NBDE part 1, you don't have to memorize things. You need to have the diagnostic and medical logic. So the dentists who are working in their respective country after their dental school might benefit from this. You already have the clinical logical thinking from the experience in your clinic, and also the fact that you have been not in touch with memorizing things because you were away from the dental school, you have been practicing. Then this NBD exam is in your favor. But on the other hand, if you are a person who is better in theories and you did not get exposure to the clinical cases and case discussions, then this might be a bad news. So I added this slide just to show the pathway a foreign trained dentist must take in order to practice in US. I have explained all these steps in the first video, which I have mentioned in the description below, so that you get an idea about how you can practice dentistry in US. So the whole steps are similar to NBDE part 1 and 2, except that you are giving a single exam here, NBDE, and then you apply to dental school program, and then you study in dental school, and then state which you want to work, you give a licensing exam. So this is it. I hope this video has helped you know better about INBDE exams. Thank you so much for watching, and please make sure you like, share and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram. You can find the link below in the description. Leave a comment if you have any doubts. I will make sure to reply. Thank you so much.